University. My name is Michelle Peel, and I serve at Multnomah as the Director of Alumni Relations. Today I'd like to introduce to you what we are calling On the Flip Side. I'm here actually standing in LA, California at the Dream Center with two of our graduates, Cami and Deidre Potter. Cami, you graduated in 2006 from what degree?
Edmund.
And Deidre, you graduated in 2005 from Youth Men.
Yeah.
And you've been here in LA for how long now?
Almost 4 years. Actually, 5 years in LA, yeah.
5 years.
4 years here at the Dream Center.
4 years here at the Dream Center. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing since Multnomah.
Pretty much since Multnomah, we moved, felt like the Lord told us to pack up and moved a truck down to LA. Lived here for a little bit, not really knowing what the Lord had for us, and then connected up with the Dream Center. And since then, almost 4 years ago, I'm now the Director of Education at the Dream Center's High School Academy. Deidre works as the home director in the girls' residential home for teen girls.
Okay, and can you tell us, what does that look like? What does a day look like for you?
It's an adventure. It's never really the same on a given day. So what I do is more the academic high school stuff. So I design curriculum, I educate teachers, I do staff development, as well as just handle student issues, which are always exciting and fun and new and challenging every day. Because these are kids that have been kicked out of pretty much every other school opportunity. This is kind of a last chance. The Dream Center actually used to be a hospital, and the academy, high school academy, is like a high school academic hospital for them to kind of get some study skills, to get their basics back together, and then be ready to go back into a normal school environment. So we get all the kids no one else wants.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
I was going to say, for me, it's a little bit different because I'm more on the home side of it, where kids who are either on probation or their parents just don't know how to handle them, and kind of, again, last-ditch option, actually live here 24/7, and it's our job to just teach them life skills, show them the truth and give them hope, rehabilitate them so they can make healthy choices once they get back out there in life. So.
Awesome. Tell me, what are you most excited about and what you see in God doing in your ministry?
Well, because it's always different, it's always exciting because there's always stories of kids that have come just in shambles, and you see through the Lord's power them getting their life back together and having hope and being able to restore relationship with their families and just come just beaten and busted and broken down and get stuff together and be able to leave, put back together and having hope and having dreams again, having a future, which is always exciting.
Yeah, I know this sounds cheesy because we're at the Dream Center, but I really do feel like we give them the courage and the hope to dream again and to pursue those dreams. So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's exciting.
As you look back now, 5 years plus out of your time at Multnomah, and you remember your experience there, can you see ways that the Lord has used your experience to shape and equip you for what you're doing here today?
Everything? I don't know. How did you say? He said, we do relational ministry, and we feel like Multnomah prepared us for that relational life on life, day in and day out. Because like you said, we said this 24/7. Like, these kids live here, we're on call all the time. We live here, so they come knocking at our door when they need us at all hours of the night. And yeah, I mean, being RAs, doing the community outreach, our classes, having a firm foundation in the Word, plus the things we know about education and youth development. Like, I can't say one thing. Like, it all every day we're like, oh, Multnomah is so great. It all helps us with what we're doing.
Awesome.
And definitely, I feel like we learned at Multnomah that it's not about a program or a specific design, but more about principles and philosophy and relationship. And even through the RA program, got to kind of practice that ministry relationally at Multnomah, and that's definitely what we're doing here. It's not a design or a program that we're trying to implement, it's just life on life, trying to interact and help these kids love Jesus.
Yeah. Great. In thinking about students who are coming up behind you, who might be soon to graduate, Multnomah, what would be some advice or some encouragement that you might give them, knowing now what you know?
My wife said, suck it up.
I did not. I said, soak it up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, soak it up. I mean, I just feel like your classes, you're learning so much truth, and I mean, even in your program classes, the skills that you're learning for us were so applicable to what we're doing, and the relationships. Eat lunch with the professors, just take everything you can from them. So many times I'm like, man, I wish we still lived in Portland so I could audit classes, like it's just soak up every ounce of it. The community, your friends, like it's gonna be over before you know it, you're gonna miss it.
And it seems like right after Multnomah is a really hard, discouraging time for most people because it's just this void of no community and no direction and no purpose. And so I just would challenge people to stick it out when the Lord's got something good and intentional and individual for them to do. And whether that's doing ministry abroad or something in the States or working at Walgreens or in some of the professional job, it's still ministry. And don't get frustrated, don't lose hope. There's still purpose in that.
That's great advice. I am so excited to be here in LA. Deidre, I remember when you were a student and you just had a heart for the inner city. I think that even once you led a team of Multnomah students down to the LA area for a trip. It's just so exciting. I mean, just to see now, several years later, how the Lord has just planted y'all here and is using you in such a powerful way. It's pretty exciting. Thank you so much for what you're doing here. Thank you for hosting us this evening. We have our Southern California Regional event with Professor Needham this evening, and we just appreciate so much y'all's your presence here in the area and allowing us to be here.
Thank you.
Sora.